In this video, we're going to show you step by step how to transform complex PDFs into insightful blog posts automatically using AI automation with a low-code approach. On the left, you see a complex 40-page PDF from Gartner Research that highlights the future of generative AI. As you can see, this is a very lengthy and complex document that's hard to extract the key insights from it. On the right, you will see a blog post that was automatically generated using this AI automation with our team of agents. As you can see, it's much shorter and at the same time provides a level of insight that is very difficult to extract manually. So what are some of the other key use cases where this is important? Medical research. This AI automation workflow could be used to transform complex medical research papers into accessible health articles, bridging the gap between scientific findings and public understanding. Financial reports. In the finance sector, convert dense financial reports into insightful market analysis. This enables investors, analysts, and business leaders to quickly grasp trends and make informed decisions based on comprehensive interpretation of financial reports. Academic papers. For the academic world, turn intricate academic papers into engaging blog posts, helping researchers share the findings with a more broad audience and potentially increasing the impact of their work. So let's demo how this AI automation works in action. All right, let's do a quick demo. I'm going to test workflow. This will bring me a form that I can select the tone that I want. All right, so we're going to select from this form the tone, so it could be professional, casual, or witty. And then I'm going to just select a default of 1,000 words, default of 6 sections. And then I'm going to choose the file here, the Gartner report. All right, and then I'm going to submit the form. All right, so this kicks off the workflow, and it's going to extract from the PDF, and then it's going to have the content analyst go through and produce essentially a table of contents that the project planner next could then figure out how they want to delegate to the various writers. So we specified 6 sections, so the project planner will take 6 sections and then delegate to 6 writers. So this will then spawn off in this 6 different writer agents, and each of these agents now are processing one of the chapters that they're writing. So this will take a few minutes because it's doing quite a lot of processing in terms of working with the PDF and then writing the various chapters. So we'll pause here and then we'll come back to it once it's done. All right, so all the team of workers, they've completed their work, and we're now passing the final article text into the editor who's polishing the draft, and then we are going to create a title for it and then upload it to Ghost. So I am in my Ghost admin console, and I'm just going to refresh this. So it's generated this document here, so I'll click into this, and then it's generated this automatically. So how does this work? Let me walk you through how our AI automation works in this case. I've built a railway.app template that is incredibly easy to set up. So you just go into the railway.app and then you press deploy, and then you've got it going in about 5 minutes. So the next thing is that at the heart of our system is an AI agent team consisting of 4 specialized agents. There's the content analyst who digs deep into the PDF to extract the key information and the structure. There is the project planner who organizes workflow and ensures efficient processing. There's the writer who crafts the engaging content based on the information that has been analyzed. And then finally, there's the editor who polishes the final output for accuracy and reliability and readability. All right, and then we'll then go through it, and I'll show you step by step with a build walkthrough as well as how we can deploy that. So we'll do that next. But let's next look into the specifics of the agent flow. All right, so in this agent team, we have a content analyst, as I mentioned, and the project planner that works with a content analyst to help organize and delegate the work. Now, depending on how many sections that was specified in that the user wants, the number of writer agents will be created. So in the case of the demo, we said 6 sections. So 6 writer agents are created, each writing a section of the report. And then finally, everything is combined for the editor to edit and have a final polished blog. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a build walkthrough. All right, so we'll start with the leftmost node. We'll drill down into that a little bit first. So this is a N8N form trigger. So when we specify to run it, we will be able to put into here the different fields that you saw in the demo. So there's a tone field, and we have a drop-down list of professional, casual, or witty, and we can add more field options for additional tone of voices. And then this is a required field, so I specified this. We can specify the number of words. This is a text field, and this specifies how long the report will be. So there's a pretty cool flexibility here that we have. There's the number of sections, and this will prompt how many agents will be created. And then finally, we have the file that is then to be uploaded locally. All right, so we have this node, and then it goes into the extract node. So this node here extracts from the PDF, and then it creates a text file, or it creates text that then can be passed into the next node. So this section here is about extracting the PDF and then analyzing the content. So the content analyst, so we have a AI agent node here that is a conversational type. So we're able to take the text that we get from the extracted text, and then here's the prompt that I'm using. So it's a content specialist, analyst specialist, and they go through the various steps to analyze the content properly, carefully reading the document, identifying the main topics or theme, recognizing the key points, organizing the key elements in logical hierarchical structure, creating a table of contents. And so there's quite a detailed prompt that is used. So this is used to get a lot of insights in terms of what this document is about, so that we can then pass this to the next phase of our workflow, which is to plan the work and to delegate to the writer. So the next persona is the project planner, and the role of the project planner is to write the title, the subtitle, and various conclusions, and we can also have an image prompt here as well if we want to. And then we take the input as from the content analyst, so all the different research that was done on the article or the PDF, it's input here, and then we use some more detailed instructions here on how to structure the output so that we can then delegate to the writer. So each of the writers will have a section that this project planner plans, and then they will work on it separately. So then we have the delegation to the writers. So then we finish this second phase. And this third phase is the team of writers working together on each chapter. So we'll look at this in more detail. So the persona here is, this is a skilled writer specializing in creating engaging, informative content. And then so their task is to write a chapter in the blog. So there's some guidelines here about how long the chapter should be based on the input from the form. And then here is where we pass in the specific chapter that we are asking to be written. And then this is all the text that we've extracted. So each writer will have all the text from the PDF, right? So it uses that to source information. And then in the last couple of phases, we have the editor polishing the draft. So we merge everything from all the writers, and then we put everything into one document. There's a bit of code here, but all this does is this combines everything from this chapter, from all the writers writing each chapter. And then the editor, the persona here is that their editor specializing in refining and polishing the content to ensure that it meets the highest qualities. So, and then there's some more instructions here. And then we pass into it the article to edit. So this is a aggregated view. And then we output that in HTML format. All right. So then finally, we create the title. Right. So this is very simple. Just take the article and then ask the large language model to suggest a title. And then finally, we have the output to Ghost, which is equivalent to WordPress, right? So we created our account in Ghost, and then we output the content. That's it. That's the entire flow, and end to end takes about 6 to 10 minutes to process. But you get from the PDF, which is complex, to a nice, concise article that can be posted into something like Ghost.